My king, we have her cornered.
My son, the day you were born, the very forests of Lordaeron whispered the name. Arthas. Exercising your great power.
Ice Crown. A monument to our suffering. The veil between life and death. Where a usurper sits on a frozen throne. But no king rules forever. Unfit to wear this crown. To wield so much power.
That power will be your prison.
This world is a prison. Set us all free.
Drink, Hellscream. dream. Claim your destiny. You will all be conquerors.
And what, Gul'dan, must we give in return?
Everything.
Reject this gift. And did you bring these mongrels here just to watch you die? Not our destiny. Times change. We will never be slaves! Conquerors. My hatred burns through the cavernous deeps. Torment. Its wretched kingdoms quake beneath my rage. Azeroth will break. And all will burn beneath the shadow of my wings. So, this is home now.
Home. Family.
And where are they?
Not far.
This world... well, it looks good. But it's wrong. Broken. Falling apart. Just like the Horde. Do you know? Do you know what she's done while you've been hiding?
I left that life behind. I'm no one's savior. I will not lead the Horde.
I didn't ask. But I hoped you would at least fight for it.
You were followed!
I followed them. You and I, we don't get to hide.
To our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. I go to face it, knowing I may not return.
They're coming! They're coming back!
All my life I have lived by the sword. I've seen kingdoms burn, and watched brave heroes die in vain. It's been difficult for me to trust after losing so much. But from you, I have learned patience, tolerance, and faith. Open fire! Anduin. I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight. For Azeroth!
The world has been sundered. It cries out in pain. We must go to its aid. We entrust our ancestral home to you, the Watchers. The land slumber, hidden even from our own eyes. You will feel our return in the waking of the land. Then you must light the beacon of Tearhold, lest the path home be lost to us forever. but her fate is yet uncertain. Together, we shall be Azeroth's protectors once again. Here, the new age of dragons shall begin.
Imprisoned for 10,000 years. Banished from my own homeland. And now you dare enter my realm.
Varrock, it's time. Those who defend Orgrimmar are Horde as well. Our brothers and sisters. These warriors have sworn to fight. For you. Many lives will be lost. Or perhaps just one. Sylvanas Windrunner! I challenge Mak'gora!
A traitor leading traitors. Why should I accept your challenge?
You want to make me suffer. Brother, you cannot win. My old friend. You and I. We don't get to hide.
I set you on this path.
And we knew where it could lead. Walk with me. The rest of the way. Let it be finished.
The High Overlord falls. I trusted you. And so did they. Death comes, old soldier. And all their hope dies with you.
You cannot kill hope. You tried at Teldrassil. You failed. Hope remains. You set us to kill each other at Lordaeron. You failed. Here we stand. You just keep failing. The Horde will endure. The Horde is strong.
The Horde is nothing! You are all nothing!
For Azeroth!
If you could see yourselves as I see you. Toy soldiers in tin plate. Beasts who howl for honor, standing as one. Savor it. Nothing lasts.
What do we do now?
We bring him home.
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide. Is that it?
You needed time. We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
You didn't just come here for me. It's the visions. You've seen them.
I suspect many have lately. Something, someone, is calling out from the heart of the world. Like a voice from a dream. Something dark is coming, Anduin. The world needs your light again. My son.
I am not that person anymore! I have no light. Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done!
You are not your past, Anduin. I trust you.
They're getting worse. Look. Whatever's coming, I'll stand with you. Of course I will. But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall? Who's calling out to us?
I'm not sure yet. But that sword was aimed at someone.
We never paid any heed to the ancient prophecies. Like fools, we clung to the old hatreds. And fought as we had for generations. Until the day the sky rained fire, and the new enemy came among us. We stand now upon the brink of destruction, for the reign of chaos has come at last.
4 years have passed since the mortal races banded together and stood united against the might of the Burning Legion. Though Azeroth was saved, the tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.
Of war echo upon the winds. The remnants of the past scar the land. Which is besieged once again by conflict. orcs arise to challenge fate and lead their brethren to battle. As mortal armies rush blindly towards their doom, the burning shadow comes to consume us all. You must rally the Horde and lead your people to their destiny.
We've received reports that the orcs are regrouping.
Certainly the recent attacks against the internment camps are evidence enough.
Agreed. The Horde is on the move. This is absurd. My nation will not stand by and watch as the Horde masses on our very doorstep.
The orcs are not our primary concern here. How many times must I repeat myself? King Tyrannus, you must heed my warning. This plague that has gripped the Northlands could have dire ramifications.
Plague? You wizards are just being paranoid.
Let's keep all this in perspective. Even if this plague does pose a threat to us, what are you proposing that we do?
It is simple. As I have said, the Kirin Tor are already prepared to place the villages under strict quarantine.
I will not institute quarantine without proof of your claims, Ambassador. The people of Lordaeron have suffered enough without becoming prisoners in their own lands.
Yet prisoners they are, good king.
What is the meaning of this? Who are you?
Humanity is in peril. The tides of darkness have come again, and the whole world is poised upon the brink of war.
Enough of this! Guards, remove this madman!
Hear me! The only hope for your people is to travel west, to the forgotten lands of Kalandra.
Are you mad?
Hold, Ambassador. I don't know who you are or what you believe, but this is not the time for rambling prophets. Our lands are beset by conflict, but it shall be we who decide how best to protect our people, not you. Now, be gone!
I failed humanity once before, and I will not do so again. If you cannot take up this cup, then I shall find another who will. The warning has been given.
my son. I need
You
to be
no
victorious.
longer need to sacrifice for your people. You no longer need to bear the weight of your crown. I've taken care of everything.
What is this? What are you doing, my son?
Succeeding you, Father.
This kingdom shall fall, and from the ashes shall arise a new order that will shake the very foundations of the world.
Agir, Udal, Nutaros. Agir, Modas, Vetalum. Dalentaro, Ildas Glaku. Retul Zethara Samanar, Kutamus. Belar Sumaris, Azeroth, Rakas, Ilkula. Belanora, Mordanos Melar, il amor no falos cada.
So predictable. I knew you would come. And I see you brought the mighty Hell Scream. His blood is mine. As is your whole misbegotten race. Saved. But he didn't know what burns within your soul. Within your heart, you know we are the same.
blood haze has lifted. The demon's fire has burnt out in my veins. I have freed myself.
No, old friend. You've freed us all.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.
Still I am hunted. Still I am hated. Now my blind eyes see what others cannot. That sometimes the hand of fate must be forced.
herself. Instead, she has done the unthinkable. Now, she will come for them all. To finish what she started. And break all who opposed her. Those who held Azeroth together will be in her sights.
Beyond the veil lies the Shadowlands, where every soul has its place.
Beyond the veil lies darkness, where every soul has its place.
Your victory at the Nighthold has granted us the key to ending this war. With the pillars of creation assembled, we finally have the power to cut the demons off from our world. Gul'dan failed, and so shall the Legion.
Gul'dan was merely their pawn. Until victory is assured, we must remain vigilant. For the Legion's true masters have yet to reveal themselves. Among them, the monster who hunted my people across the stars. Kill Jaden.
The day I took the fell fire into my veins, I saw my destiny. A grand crusade that would reach the ends of creation. That was the vision you showed me. Our crusade will prevail. Everything we have done has been by your design. And all we have to show for it is failure.
Perhaps you lost sight of our destiny. Perhaps I overestimated your resolve.
I paid for that destiny with my so that its true lords may return. You dare trespass into my domain? Die! This is my realm.
Control me. This rage inside my heart. My sister believed she could tame me. My fury will not be sated. The aspects believed they could imprison me. But my hatred cannot be contained. They know what is coming. That the unyielding flame draws closer, ever closer. Even now, they cling to one another in the dark, lost in their dream. Deceived by those who squandered our birthright. Betrayers. All of them. So it falls to me to make them pay. Their suffering has just begun.
You are a soldier of the mighty Horde. A disparate band of races united in their pursuit of freedom, honor, and glory. A Horde expedition sent to explore an uncharted island has recently gone missing. As a bold new recruit, you have joined a rescue mission departing from Orgrimmar. Find the lost expedition members and bring them home.
Stay focused on our mission. Fine work. Next week. Rain? Our shaman said the skies would be clear. We won't rest until the expedition has been found. Don't let your guard down. Throg will spar with you for now. I must speak to the crew about the rain.
The Horde leaves no one behind. Go with honor. I'll take my position. Strike first and strike hard. Never run from your foe. Victory or death. Always face your enemy! I concede. Your strength will see our mission through. I'm here to help. For the Horde! We will save the expedition. Stand strong, Warlord! This storm will soon overwhelm us!
Soldiers, brace yourselves! Stay focused on our mission. Recruit! You survived. We need to regroup at once. Stay sharp, recover our supplies. But don't fight too many Murlocs at once. They're dangerous in packs. We won't rest until the expedition has been found. The Horde leaves no one behind. Don't let your guard down.
It's too far away. Closer. Range.
Can you hear me, recruit? Looks like the camera's working like a charm.
If it has a camera, then why does someone need to be up there?
I need a backup plan, in case your recruit gets dropped like a rock.
We will take your soul and raise the dragon from the dead!
Cowards!
soon you will face the full might of the Horde!
Ha! Our dragon will crush them. We have other rituals to oversee. Savor the final moments of your life.
They're bringing a dragon back from the dead? Is it too... Time is money, friend. Pleasure doing business with you. Take it sleazy. Well, I promised a giant boar. Now we just gotta deliver. That ain't right. Let's see, just gotta... There! Try it now! Oh, who needs a giant boar when we can do that? Here, try it again. Now that's what I'm talking about! Let's get back to Grimax.
The Horde leaves no one behind.
Ready to make some gold? I'll be seeing you. When you blow up those zombies, remember that my proprietary invention made it happen. Uh-oh. Hey, remember that...
Mother, I failed. The Horde. Hang on, Shuja! Recruit with me! Loktar Ogar! The Horde has endured worse than this. These ogres will cower before the Horde. Wretched ogre. Let's check on Shuja. Mother, I tried to stop the ogres on my own, but I failed. My strength was not enough. Shuja, the Horde is strong, not when we fight alone, but when we stand united. Now, tell me what's happened here. I will do whatever it takes. Be as you command. The ogres are using necromancy to raise a dragon from the dead. They need sacrifices like us to fuel their magic. They're about to start a ritual that will... It's already begun. They're going to use the life force they've gathered to reanimate the dragon. Then we must take action. Remember that when we band together, the Horde can conquer any challenge. We will bring an end to these rituals before the ogres can complete them. Loktar Ogar! Together, we can put an end to these rituals. These ogres will cower before the Horde. The Horde has endured worse than this.
How you doing, man? Spirits be with ya, man.
Together, we can put an end to these rituals.
The Horde leaves no one behind. Stand strong. The spirit of an ancient warrior must have much to teach you. Learn it well.
Welcome to the party. Let's see if we can find one of those rituals. A dark pit and darker magic. I think we found the ritual. I wonder if this island will kill me. Again. You're the only hope those survivors have left. No pressure.
And make sure you be stopping that ritual. We've got to get the others back.
Speak, friend.
A rescue party. Earth Mother, guide their path.
I will harvest your life force, and then those who sealed me in here shall burn. will be kindling for the flame!
Thank you, friend. I will bear us to safety. Hop on. On-chain, watch over and protect us. Dark magic has brought ruin to this place.
Oh, good. You made it out. You did good saving the survivors and killing the spiders.
Those spiders had their rightful home destroyed. They deserved better.
Well, if you be putting it that way. You have a problem with spiders, Wansa? You seen the spiders we trolls be dealing with? Sure, you'll not be a fan of them either.
Don't let your guard down. We must rescue the others. The Horde will be victorious. Strength and honor. I will join Bo farther north, where the Harpies roost. Meet me there.
They seem to have captured a forsaken prisoner for their ritual. Persistence can win any battle. Stay ready. Power comes through focus.
We must rescue the others.
An alert mind is a strong mind.
Is there no one who can grant me glory in death? Have you come to challenge me?
I can't attack that.
Speak, warrior. Have you come to challenge me?
I seek my final death. End my suffering. Speak, warrior. I seek my final death.
Persistence can win any battle.
I am light. Come dispel the foul magic that binds me here. I defend the light.
Power comes through focus.
I attempted to bring an end to these rituals. How can I be of service? But the ogres ensnared me, drained my power. I defend the light. Free me so I might recover and pass some of my power to you. The spell is weakening. The light returns to me. Ah, freedom. You have my gratitude. Accept my blessing and end the necromancy that plagues this island.
An alert mind is a strong mind.
Have you come to challenge me? Stop awakening!
I can't attack.